Hello guys, it's GoldieX here and welcome to Ape Escape. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favourite PS1 games of all time. This was the first game on the PS1 to be heavily centred around PS1's new dual analog controller, and this was one of those games that really wanted to show off just how innovative the dual analog controller was. And honestly, this game did it perfectly. As a game, this is easily one of my favourite 3D platformers ever made, and when Sony rebranded PlayStation Plus back in 2022, Ape Escape was one of the first games to launch with the service, and I spent hours with this game since it launched with the service. I did have a physical PS1 copy of this game a few years back, but this game would never work via backwards compatibility on PS3. Instead, I played this game on PS2 and ended up really enjoying the game, despite the fact I could never save my progress on my PS2, due to the fact I never had a PS1 memory card. But regardless, this is a game I poured hours into and is easily one of my favourite PS1 games alongside the Crash Bandicoot games, the Spyro games, as well as the Rayman games. Man, the PS1 really did have some great 3D platformers, didn't it? Really was a peak era for 3D platformers. Okay, let's dive into Ape Escape.
Hey, Spike, did the professor finish the time station yet? Are we gonna get to go back in time?
He said he'd be finished with it today. Let's go.
I can't wait to check out the dinosaurs. And what about the future?
Yeah, we'll keep talking because I'm going first.
That's not fair. Hey,
Yeah,
wait
well,
up.
you better hurry up. I'll see you there. Hey, Professor!
Spike, Jake, over here, watch out.
Spike, the time station!
No, run you two. It works. It actually works. We did it, Natalie. We did it. The time station is complete.
We don't have time for celebrating. We've got to do something.
Spike, can you hear me? You must listen carefully. Something awful has happened. There's been an accident. The time station has been activated by Spectre and you're being transported back in time. You'll soon arrive in the lost land when dinosaurs roam the earth. Spectre has sent the apes back in time to try to change the course of history. His plans for world domination have begun. And if we don't stop the apes, history will be changed forever. You're our only chance. Two of my gadget inventions, the Stun Club and the Time Net, were also caught in the transport. I want you to use them to catch the apes and send them back here. The Stun Club can be used to defend yourself against attackers. And when you use it on the apes, they'll be stunned. And you'll have an extra second to catch them with the Time Net. There isn't time for any monkey business, Spike. Our fate is in your hands. We're depending on you. Be careful.
Warning, capture 3 monkeys. Let's go get them.
Let's go!
Oh, I love this music so much. Okay, Monkey Race. Well, it doesn't matter though. These monkeys aren't very tough this level, so I'm just going to rat them and just catch them like that. So to start off this game, I've only got 2 gadgets. I've only got this like little lightsaber thingy as well as a net. As a game though, this is really one of my favourite platformers of all time alongside the Crash, Spyro and Rayman games. Really, the PS1 era really was one of the best eras of 3D platformers in my opinion. The PS2 had some solid platforms as well, but every time I think about the PS1 era, some of the best games of PS1, I always think about the platforming games, and I always think about this game as well. It's with those back in the PS1 days, when I actually had a PS1, I never did actually own this game for my PS1 back in the day. When I was a little boy and I had the PS1 around my grandparents' house, Man, those really were the days. I miss them days so much. Every time I see PS1 graphics, it really does bring a smile to my face. It really does remind me of the times I used to play the PS1 around my grandparents' house. Those really were fantastic times. My grandparents are still alive as me recording this, but yeah, it's just a point now I'm a fully grown man, I don't need babysitting anymore, and it just reminds me of the time when I was a little boy and I used to play the PS1 around the grandparents' house. When I see the graphics of PS1 games, it really does remind me of those times. Alright, I'm going to capture Starter Monkey and that'll be this level complete. This guy does jump around quite a bit. Just make sure I catch him. There we go, we got him.
Yes!
Stage clear, captured 3 monkeys. There is one more monkey we got to catch, but we'll revisit this level later on and capture the last monkey. So as me playing this game, this is going to be a 100% playthrough. We're going to capture every single monkey, as well as every single Spectre token in the game, so we're going to do a 100% playthrough of this game. Welcome to the time station. Everything you hear will help you with your mission. This is a walkthrough in front of you. The round switch will take you to the stage select area. Behind you, the red switch will take you to the load save data area. Be sure to read all the mailbox messages and learn from them. Sure. I don't need to, so I've beaten this game a few times in the past, but still, I'll still read them out. That's the first level cleared for now, but we'll have to come back to that a little bit later on and perfectly clear it. But let's head to the second level, Primordial Ooze.
Look what I've got! A new gadget! Check it out!
This is the WaterNet. Use it when you're underwater. I equipped it with an oxygen meter. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
I'm going for it!
Now we've got ourselves a little gun that could help us catch monkeys underwater. The water net appears when you are underwater. Swim around using the left stick, exit the water by jumping to the surface of the water, use R1 button to jump. To speed up, press the R1 button while swimming or resurfing. The faster you swim, the faster you'll win. So when you jump in the water, then the water net will automatically equip, and you press the R3 button to fire a net when there's a monkey nearby and it will automatically catch the monkey for you. A very handy little gadget, actually I do like this one. The signs on the left shows how the left and right sticks can be pushed in like a button. To dive down, press the left stick in. To stop pressing the left stick and you'll swim back towards the surface for air. Push the left stick in to dive, tilt it away from you to go forward. Swim through the waterway under the waterfall. It was a bit frustrating to get used to this actually when I first played this game, but eventually I did get used to it. Yeah, there are some control mechanics in the game that I'm not fond of even to this day, but I'll say for the most part though, controlling most of these gadgets though is very intuitive. It does work well for the most part. There's 1 or 2 mechanics in this game with the analog sticks that I'm not fond of, which we'll get into a bit later. Press the right stick in to launch the net. Use it to catch the monkeys in the water. There's a monkey in the pool, catch him by pushing the right stick in and the exit will open. Try it. Let's capture this little monkey. Well, it's only like a little doll thing, but still.
Gotcha, bitch!
There we go, we got him. It's only a fake monkey protocol, but still. We'll definitely catch these monkeys when we go underwater later in the game. Here's the exit you passed. Don't forget that you can swim fast by pressing the R1 button. You can use the water net anytime in the water. Have fun. Oh, I will. Capture 4 monkeys. There are 6 monkeys in this stage. Right, let's go catch this monkey. I'm going to go catch this monkey. I'm going to sneak up on this guy, actually. One thing I really like about this game, when you press the L3 button to crouch, the music goes a bit quieter, just so the game lets you know that you're in stealth mode. Some monkeys are more aware than others, but if you can do this, and he just jumped away from me, that little rat. Ugh. He didn't even know I was coming. Oh, he can see me underwater, though. So much for sneaking up to him. I'll sneak up to one a bit later. Hey, you bastard. Come here.
Gotcha, bitch!
Okay, so I'm going to jump up this one and catch this fella here. Come here, buddy. That's 2 monkeys, just 2 more to go. We'll capture the other 2 monkeys when we enter this level later on, because we are going to 100% this game. We are going to get every single monkey and Spectre token in the game. Once we finish this let's play, I'm going to show you guys the mini games you can unlock by collecting the Spectre tokens as well. I'm also going to show you guys the data book for every single monkey collected in the game. Once I finish the game, I'm definitely going to do a separate video showing that. Yes, I think it'll be a cool video to make. And down here's our little Spectre token. Let's quickly go grab it. Okay, that's another Spectre token down. Perfect. Ah, there's a monkey. Alright, let's put this wall net to good use. I don't think he can see me yet. Got him! Haha, he didn't even know what hit him. Okay, so we need to find one more monkey, then we're out of this stage. Let's see if I can sneak up on this fella. I don't think it's going to be that easy because... Can I jump up? Well, I'm going to sneak up this guy quietly. As you can see, the music's gone quiet because I'm in crouch. Every time we're crouching, music will go quiet. Okay, let's catch this fella.
Gotcha, bitch!
Yes!
Stage clear, we've captured 4 monkeys. Nice, we've got 2 levels down already. They're not 100% complete, but we'll worry about that later. Molten lava. Capture 4 monkeys. Let's go get them. I love the music in this stage. This is probably one of my favourite levels in the game just because of that. You're surrounded by a steep cliff. If you fall off, you're finished. Be careful of the edge of the cliff. Use a D-pad or the L2 button to move the camera around. Check out your surroundings. Alright. Okay, let's go capture 4 monkeys. For the most part, I do think Ape Escape has a very solid soundtrack. I could say it's easily one of the best soundtracks on the PS1, if not the best soundtrack on the PS1 in my opinion. Also, I feel like the Rayman games have the best soundtrack on the PS1 in my opinion. The Rayman soundtracks were so great, but Ape Escape definitely comes close to that. Because Ape Escape had a very solid soundtrack. I think my favourite track in the game, I think it's got to be that level where you're on the beach. I think it was called Krabby Beach, I believe. Yeah, Krabby Beach, I think. I think that was the name of that level, actually, if I remember correctly. I hope I'm right. Honestly, that is my favourite stage in the game. Honestly, if I forget about it, if I literally forget the name of that level, it's just a bit embarrassing for me, really. There is another area we can go. We can't go that way because we haven't got the catapult gadget yet, so I'm not going to worry about going that way just yet. We'll worry about that another time. Yeah, let's quickly grab the Spectre token. Got it. Got the Spectre token. Okay, so we found 2 monkeys raised, which you've got to find 2 more in this level. Why are these monkeys going to be hidden under one of these eggs? This game looks beautiful emulated though. I mean, ever since PS1 games started coming PlayStation Plus backwards compatibility, honestly, these games actually look, PS1 games actually look really good. Obviously, they're not going to look as great as games that come out nowadays, but obviously for a PS1 game, with how they've emulated, they've updated, upscaled the graphics a little bit, and they obviously do look really good. When I see games like this, especially PS1 graphics, it really does remind me of some old cartoons I used to watch back in the day when I was around my grandparents' house. I mean, when I look at PS1 graphics, it really does remind me of such a good time, like of better days when I was a younger kid. It really does. It does fill me with so much nostalgia every time I look at PS1 graphics. Just how, like, the polygons look on some games, and yeah, it just makes me happy just thinking back to them days, you know. That's why I still love visiting PS1 games even to this day. I mean, Crash Bandicoot being my favourite PS1 game of all time, Crash Bandicoot 3. Crash Bandicoot being my second favourite game series of all time behind Jak Attack. So obviously I visit PS1 games very frequently because of the amount of nostalgia they fill me with. That's 4 monkeys down. Stage cleared. Nice. So that's 3 levels down already. Also, as this is also on PS Plus as well, with PS1 games, if you pause the game, you can rewind your game, load and save and do settings as well. So obviously if you die in the game, you can literally just rewind back before you die. And it does make PS1 games, completing PS1 games so easy on a PS5. I'm not going to use this feature because I do feel like I'm cheating the Let's Play a little bit if I do this. I need to change the screen. Okay, I don't want to change resolution. I've got the American version. the American version because the American version runs smoother than the European version. It was always like that with PS1 games. It's still like that with the PS5, to be honest. I'm going to have the game in full screen, obviously, so I want this game to cover the whole screen. What area do we go to next? Let's have a quick look. So next set of levels is going to be the Mysterious Age. Alright, I remember this time period. As we completed 3 levels for this so far, I think this would be a good time to end this episode. But before I end this episode, I'm going to make sure I save my progress so I do not lose the work I've done so far. Step onto Switch to save the game and check out the monkey data. The other rooms are in Training Space and Mini Game Corner. You should try them out. Okay, so we save my game. I'm just going to make sure I save my game before I end this episode so I do not want to lose all the progress I've made so far. So as we're here, actually, before I end the episode off, I'm going to quickly go show you guys around like this, around the warp room area, around the time station. So in this room, we've got all the mini games. Once you collect enough Spectre tokens, you can unlock some new mini games. There are 3 mini games in total. This is the mini game corner. To play a mini game, gather the Spectre coins hidden in the stages. Once you collect a number of Spectre coins on the monitor, you can play that mini game. You confirm the number of coins you collect by pressing the start button and then the circle button. Yeah, these mini games, I wouldn't say they're great, but yeah, they're fun for it. I mean, I'm not really a fan of one of these, which I'll show you guys a bit later on, but the last mini game I unlocked that I really do enjoy playing, so I'm definitely going to be showing you guys that in a later episode. The mini games do require using analog sticks, because that was basically the Ape Escape's main appeal back in the day, was showing you guys like how innovative the dual analog controller was in that time. So here we got the gadget training. Obviously, when you unlock a new gadget, you can. This is where you can replay the gadget training section if you ever want to learn how to use a gadget. But I don't ever use this personally, but it's here if you guys need it. This is a training space you can learn to use the gadgets you already have. Practice here if you forget how to use a gadget. That won't happen because I pretty much know every single gadget in this game. Yeah, but in case you are a bit forgetful, which, you know, I have my forgetful days in video games sometimes, but obviously if you do forget to use a gadget, you can go in the gadget room and it will show you how to use the gadgets again. Okay, so as we completed 3 levels for this episode, I think this will be a good time to end this episode off, and we'll complete the next 3 levels in next episode. Okay guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe and keep up to date with all the Ape Escape episodes to my channel. And next episode, we'll complete the levels in the Mysterious Age. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. This is GoldieX, and I'm out.